In this video I'm going to show you how to split test using Google Website Optimizer. As you can see, I've logged into my Google Website Optimizer account and I've already created a test previously. Now this is from a few weeks ago, but I'm now going to create a new test so that I can show you exactly how to do it and how to set it up. So log into your Google Website Optimizer account with your Gmail email address and then go to create new test. Click this one here, the A/B experiment, and then you've got three things that you need to do. The first thing, you need to choose one page that you want to test. Now in our case it's going to be our squeeze page, and for this example I'm going to use my extremecashprofits.com. Secondly, create alternate versions of your test page. This is of course important because you want to be able to split test. So what you need to do is go into your WordPress admin panel and copy to a new draft and create two alternate pages. If you remember, we did this, didn't we, for the solo ad video, when you track your solo ad campaigns. We came into our squeeze page, didn't we, and we cloned the squeeze page for every new solo ad campaign. So it's basically similar to that. So you just clone it, but then you name it something that's going to be relevant to this particular campaign. So it's going to be, so for this example I've put ST1, which is split test 1 and split test 2, and we've got our main squeeze page URL as well. So we've got those. And lastly, identify your conversion page. Your conversion page is going to be your one-time offer. It's going to be the page where people go to after they've opted in to your squeeze page. So that's going to be your one-time offer. So let's go back here. So yes, I've got all those. Create. Next, experiment name. So just put extreme test or squeeze page, something like that. Squeeze page test. Then original. So what we need to do is put my original URL in here. Copy. It's very simple, the entire procedure. Variation 1. So we put variation 1. Obviously keep it so it's ST1, so it's all going to make sense. And then like that. And then what I would do is just click add another page variation. Obviously you can have as many as you like, but the more variations you have, the more traffic you will need to split test, because obviously the traffic gets equally spread out amongst all of your pages. So there you go, do that, and then underneath we put our one-time offer page. So this is exactly what you need to do. Put that in there and then go to continue. And what you need to do then is then validate by putting your code onto your website, and you will install and validate your JavaScript tags. Unless you've got a webmaster that does all this for you, but I take it you can do it yourself. If you can't, then obviously you'll have to come back to this at a later date. Okay, so what we need to do, very simple. What you need to do is go to your main squeeze page, and you need to copy this code here and paste this exactly where it says here, just after the opening header tag on your squeeze page code. Okay, so go into your squeeze page and put your code in there, and then once you've done that, you also need to put a tracking script in your variation pages. So you go to this one, you go to your ST1 and ST2. Don't put the same code in, you need to make sure it's different, because this is for your main squeeze page, and then your tracking script for these, again, these are for your variation pages, so make sure you don't use the same one for your main squeeze page and your variation pages. So you copy the script, put it in your variation 1 and variation 2, and then lastly you copy this link here, this code here, and put it in your conversion page, which is going to be your one-time offer. So it's very simple. There's only 3 things you have to do and that's pretty much as far as I can show you. Once you've done that, you go to validate pages, and everything hopefully will start to function correctly, and then as soon as you start to send traffic to those pages, Google will automatically track, and it will automatically it will send traffic equally to all of the pages over time. So then you will get a good indication, and Google will tell you which of your squeeze pages converts the best. Of course, each of these split tests, you need to make changes in your headline to see what works best for you. Okay, so make sure you obviously do all that, otherwise it's pointless. So you've got your split test 1, split test 2, and your main squeeze page and your one-time offer. Those are all the pages you need. So once you've done all that, validate pages, and then you will, let me see if I can get some information from my previous campaign that I set up. View report. I think I've deleted most of this, but you should be able to, this is basically what you're going to see. It will have some conversions and visitors at the end there, and it'll give you some stats and some results here telling you which squeeze page converts the best. So it's got some good, it'll give you plenty of great information, data here as to which page converts the best. So that's pretty much it for the conversion for the Google Website Optimizer video. It's very simple to do. You can of course watch this video a few times to make sure that you do everything correctly, but that's exactly how you split test, and it's very important that you split test your squeeze page, because you want to try and get your squeeze page above 40%. I always say that having a squeeze page that converts over 40% is good. Obviously if it converts at 70-80%, that's absolutely awesome, but 40% is a good benchmark to go from. So try and split test your squeeze pages until they convert at least 40%. It doesn't mean you got to stop as soon as you hit 40 or 45%. Just keep going to see if you can improve them any more, by all means. So this is a vital step of your entire list building campaign. You must make sure that you split test. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and you now know exactly how to split test your squeeze pages really easily and really quickly. I will see you in the next video.